Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Basket case pop-up, part 2. Yeah, Cameron and I worked on this yesterday and fully intended to get the cables done yesterday. And those customers were going to stop by here on their way from vacation to back home today and pick this up. Well, that didn't work out exactly as planned. Because we actually had not exposed the front 2 corners. Because anytime you're changing cables on a pop-up, you have to, bare minimum, you got to expose each corner, all 4 corners, because there's stuff in there that you have to do. We hadn't actually taken the access panels off the front, and we did that first thing yesterday, and guess what? More rotten floor. We had a pulley. It was about to pull out of the floor. It was just, the only thing holding it was the linoleum, I think. So yeah, you have to expose all 4 corners, examine them carefully, and make sure that everything is cool. Make sure all your rollers are turning, make sure all your guides are straight, make sure everything's bolted down to the floor or the wall or whatever it needs to be doing. So let me take you inside and show you what we have done, what we did, and what we're going to do in a future video. That would be part 3. Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. All right, now that we have all the couch, which is up there now, and all those cabinet pieces out of the way, these are still, still got water pump and all that attached to it. So we just scooted them out of the way. Then we was finally able to see what all was going on here. They've replaced a pretty good sized piece of plywood in this corner. I'd say what, a couple feet by maybe 3.5 feet. So yeah, pretty significant soft place, because you've got a pulley mounted down there to the floor. You got the corner bracket that's mounted to the floor and the wall, and then you got your floor brackets. I think that's what they call those. They're bolted and screwed to the floor. That's where your pusher springs go. So yeah, we got all this figured out. And it's all bolted down, ready to start recabling. But let me show you what we found yesterday. So up here in this corner over here, we removed an access panel. We found more rotten floor down in here. That whole corner was rotten. Yeah, I know it's so hard to see. Down behind that wire, you'll see a pulley. Yeah, that pulley was just about to pull off the floor, and that would have made a mess. The corner bracket was hanging in there pretty good, but for how long the corner bracket would have been pulling up out of there for long. So yeah, so we had to take this cabinet apart right here. There was a whole cabinet there, and well, as a matter of fact, there's the cabinet. So we had to take it up, repair the floor. Yeah, that took the biggest part of yesterday, and that also included a trip to my van is parked at a mechanic shop. It's almost an hour round trip from here, 45 minutes to an hour, and we had to go over there and get some more stuff out of the van. And actually, I got to go over there again today and get some more stuff out of the van. I'm just running myself ragged, running over there and getting stuff out of the van just about every day, every other day or something. But hopefully we'll get the van going soon. But yeah, that's where we ended up here yesterday. Me and Cameron worked a full day. Like I said, we're just trying to get all this stuff sorted out and getting some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, just getting some of the stuff out of the way, getting it figured out. We do have to make a new gas line, because when unbeknownst to the customer, they tried to raise this thing, and so did Cameron and I. Well, that one cable that went up here to I think this corner. Well, see, it was still all attached, and well, no, I'm sorry, it was that corner. That's the only corner that wanted to go up by itself, or with. That's the only corner that wanted to go up with the crank. So what we didn't know while I was trying to raise this up was, you know, that cable was tangled up in all this wiring, there's plumbing, this gas line, it kinked that gas line pretty severely, and especially down there at the floor. So it didn't seem like it hurt anything else, but it definitely hurt that gas line. So, and I believe that's for the cooktop, which is underneath there. And so I gotta need to make a new gas line. So I need to go over to the van today and get the stuff to make a new gas line. And hopefully tomorrow, Cameron and I are gonna get the new cables installed, and that will be part 3 and possibly the end of this series. I don't know. Cameron and I may get the okay to start reassembling some of these cabinets. Now we'll put the cabinet we took apart yesterday. We'll put that back, just because that's part of the deal. But these other cabinets, the customer may decide to, you know, let us try and decipher that puzzle for a while, because it's quite the puzzle. There's a lot of pieces, parts. I haven't counted them, but I'd say a couple dozen pieces, parts. And here, I want to show you something if I can. Yeah, when we got to getting this stuff separated and organized and everything, I thought it was pretty cool. Whoever tore this down, you know, he put all the stuff that went with the thermostat, the screws there, switch plate, he put the screws in a baggie, the refrigerator door, the refrigerator, all the screws for that are in baggies. Here's another switch plate with the screws in the baggies. And the one thing I wish he had done, I wish he had labeled some of these cabinet parts and and made us a drawing where they went. But he didn't. And so there's quite a bit of stuff to put together. I just want to give y'all a real quick update on what was going on with Popup. And so yeah, there will at least be a part 3, maybe part 4, who knows. But that's all I got for right now. I'm gonna go get some stuff out of my van, and y'all have a fantastic day. We'll see you next time.